All right, so there you have it. That press conference by the Karnataka Chief Minister and his deputy clearing the air, stating that there are no differences between them. Joining us on the broadcast is Srinath Swethadri, senior BJP leader. Thank you, sir, for joining us. A very good morning to you. We are finally seeing a resolution, sir. Do you think that this will last, this bonhomie that they have displayed in front of the media? Because there were in fact a lot of rumors that there is something wrong in the Congress faction in Karnataka, but now they have come out, they have stated that held this joint conference, they are saying there are no differences. Do you think this will last, sir, for another 2.5 years?
They have said they have no differences, they are going to Delhi. So nothing is settled yet. That means the dispute exists and dispute continues. And in the meanwhile, the state is being neglected. And each MLA has trying to take a side and go to Delhi. This has been happening from last 10-15 days. So with the kind of majority they have, they should have done better in the state. They are not able to do it because of their fractionalism which exists deep within. So I don't think that there is a solution they have given or they have given you shown. The bonhomie shown is perfect bonhomie. It's a question of time. They are trying to buy time till tomorrow. Tomorrow when the High Command says whatever it is they'll say, they have accepted. But the High Command could have said it 4 days back also, 10 days back also. So the Congress has not been able to come to a decision at any of their levels, and they have been a failure all through. And we do not know whether they will make a similar mistake, similar changes like what they did at Rajasthan and other states. So it's, nothing gets solved. So I think whatever our party has been thinking of moving a no confidence motion at a later stage, I think it should be done to show to the states that these people are not really bothered about the administration.
Absolutely, and sir, you know, while all of this is going on, they have also in that press conference stated that the BJP and its allies, even if it tries to push that no confidence motion in the assembly, which is going to start in December, even if they push it forward, they won't be able to, come through with it. What do you have to say on that?
See, one thing, we are doing the role of a strong opposition. We have 60 members with us, and we are trying to be analytical about the situation and pragmatic and want the best thing to happen to the citizens of Karnataka. So the problem what happens is whether the confidence passes through or not, there will be a discussion. We can expose the government of their failures, and we have to do that. And at that time, what happens? The vote point is something which is known only at few hours before, but we will try to fight it out on the floor of assembly and expose the government on its failure. That is our we will be able to achieve very comfortably because they are just not bothered about the functioning of the government.
Absolutely, sir. I think you are raising a very pertinent point. Amidst all of this, since the past 2 weeks, instead of focusing on the problems in Karnataka, instead of focusing on the problems that people are actually facing, we are talking about this power tussle that is happening between the top 2 leaders in the state. And now they are also alleging, sir, in that press conference that there is no support from the central government on various issues like the sugar cane and the maize issues. Do you agree with this?
No. The center has been extremely responsible in supporting every segment of the society. The problem comes out of their issues that they want something to blame and try to get over it. That's what it shows. They are already creating a platform wherein they can try to escape on that platform. No, people are well informed. They know what is happening. And central government, whatever applies for all the sugarcane farmers in Rajasthan or this one or West Bengal, it will apply to Karnataka also. They are taking care of every one of them. There is no issue on that, and it is simply a bogey they are trying to rise.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you so much for joining us on this broadcast. We appreciate your valuable perspective on this issue. Also joining us live on the broadcast is my colleague Belly Thomas with more details on this press conference. Belly, finally that joint press conference, both the leaders clearing the air, stating that there were no differences and in the future as well there will be no differences. But Belly, the question really arises then, what was all those 2 weeks about? Why were there so many rumors? Why was there a war of words between these two top leaders?
Shivani, the breakfast meeting between Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and his deputy D.K. Shivakumar, concluded, and they came forth to address a press conference jointly here at the official residence of the CM in Krishna. And what we get to know from their statements is that both the leaders have no issues at all as such, and both of them said outrightly that this is a creation of a media and blamed the media for it. And he also, Siddaramaiah also said that there is no differences at all, even today. And even in future, there wouldn't be any differences on the leadership issue. Whatever the High Command says, both the leaders would abide by it, and there is no other choice for both of them, is what it has been concluded. Meanwhile, the other issues that were discussed during this breakfast meeting were that the upcoming elections are on the 2028, and wherein they will have to focus on the local body elections, such as the taluk level, the Zilla Panchayat level, and from then on. So, the way they work for the 2023 elections, both the leaders are committed to work for the upcoming elections also, and on countering how the BJP opposition is going to attack them on this particular issue at the upcoming winter session. So strategies on resolving that issues were also discussed, as what both Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar said in this press conference.
So Belly, if all is well in the Karnataka Congress, will they be coming to Delhi? Why was Delhi is now coming into the question? We are expecting a meeting between all the senior leaders in Delhi. If all is well, what is the need to come to Delhi?
Absolutely, Shivani. So it was the Venugopal, the Congress leader, Venugopal, who had called the legal advisor of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, A.S. Ponnanna, and he had asked Siddaramaiah to actually invite Deputy CM for the breakfast meeting today, and to clear up their to clear their differences with what we have been told. And